Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld, Medieval Far From Home. In the last episode, we got attacked by raiders. You can see one of them here. Interestingly, I believe, they are outcasts from various medieval societies. Yeah, they're basically sort of like brigands. They attacked us. We survived, but in the process, we did take a chunk of damage. One of the prisoners died, which was unfortunate. And yes, so it's not great. We're currently hastily making a prison barracks for some prisoners that we may or may not be taking. I haven't made up my mind yet if I want to take them or not. It would be useful to do so, I must admit. And currently our colonist is doing stuff. Frog lost an eye in the attack, so he's blind now as well as one-armed. So he's only good for really just sort of cleaning and hauling. We had some traders turn up. We had a bit of trade with them. Man, if you want to rebel, you can, but you are not a particularly good character, so I would not like your chances if I were you. So I'm going to get that built up. Going to throw down a fire. Turn off the gathering spot there. Actually, if we're being honest, I could probably do leader speech. Ugh, it's not going to be great. Terrible, uninspiring. We'll try it. Let's do leader speech. Try and get everyone's mood up. John goes into a long speech. Speaks of community importance, supporting each other. Uninspired, yeah. Yes, we take a penalty for that. Unfortunate. But what can you do, eh? Right. So. Simple bed. I'm going to make it out of wood. And we're just going to throw them down in here. I don't really care if they have anything particular. They're going to have a toilet. They're going to have a wash basin so they don't complain about being unhygienic. We'll build a second wash basin in here and there as well. You can have a wash basin here. There we go. Let's speed up the time. Yeah, that's a rabbit walked into the trap and got killed. Okay. So far we're doing alright. Unfinished winter cloak. Right, he's up and about. He's probably not happy, to be honest, but I can't blame him. Right. Get these things built. We'll throw the prisoners we have in there. Saunders is going to be kept separately because he's someone I want to recruit. I do also need to extend out my barracks. Okay. We've got visitors coming past. I didn't have the hospitality mod turned on, just because it's just something else to juggle on top of everything else we have to do. So, get in here, get some beds made. We'll set it... no. Set for prisoners. It's an awful barracks. I know it's an awful barracks. Wait, they're hunting one of our donkeys? No! No, 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 no. You ate one of our donkeys! You evil little... This is what I was worried about. Without booby traps in place, we run the risk of animals hunting our creatures. Okay. Get ready for melee. He bit me. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He converted though, which is fantastic. He's dead in 2 hours. You need medical treatment now. We did lose one of the donkeys, so hopefully it wasn't... Oh, it's the female. Please say we have a replacement. Yeah, we do. Fortunately. Now that was unfortunate. We'll get him healed up. Frog can bring all that stuff into there. I then want you to go in here and clean up all this mud and dirt. It's not good for our colonists. And then go in there and... No, go in there and clean up all this blood. Right, that's done. That's all set up. Okay. So, first things first. Okay. You're going to get that bed, Saunders, because I'm moving you out of here. We need to also turn making jerky back on. Okay. That's all going as going. So first things first we need to do. I need to change over my hunters. Because they're still running about with... Actually, there's only one person that has enough ammunition. Okay. So, we'll go John. We'll manage his loadout. We'll go... Get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll go... What is it we have in this? That we have... Is it great bows? We have a long bow. And we have a great bow. Okay. So... John... Great bow... And it uses... Yeah, we will use stone arrows. 20 of them. Man, he really can't carry that much weight. Okay, 15? Like, how bulky is this thing? Oh, it's seriously bulky. Okay. That's unfortunate. Because it really affects his work speed. Okay. That's a shame. How bad does the longbow do it? Longbow is better. This is the thing, which is that it's just a... It's like, oh yeah, you can't have a longsword, and you can't have a bow, and you can't have arrows. It's just just so annoying. Fine, we'll go 10, which will keep him underweight. It's still not great, but still. He's incapacitated. What is he being forced to work? Wait, why has he got so many arrows? Oh no, he's because he hasn't rearmed. Okay, and because he's probably hurt. Or is it just all the gear he's got on him? I thought people had backpacks. Okay. We may have to craft some backpacks, which are down here in the backpack. 20 ingredients. Okay. Yeah, so make tribal backpacks. We'll make 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make 6 of them, and it will increase our people's carrying capacity. Okay. So he needs to go and get supplies. Yeah. Wasn't he picking up the longbow? Come on. Come on, John, I did tell you to get a longbow. We do have a longbow in stock. Okay, there you go. Get all that stuff done. These things right now aren't incredibly useful for us, besides making some shields and the like. So what I am going to do is I am going to toggle automatic refuel off on them, so we don't waste a lot of wood. Okay. I thought I assigned that to Sanders. Okay, or not. Okay. So I want him out of that space. We need to get this cloak finished as well. All that stuff is dying. Our food situation is okay. Brandon is now fully healed from his bite with no lingering effects. Okay. So we got a crossbow. We got it's a heavy crossbow. Put her on an auto heal. We'll go manage loadout. Brandon. So if we give him the great bow, and then give him some arrows. Man, this is the thing, he can't even carry like a good amount of arrows. Well, you're going to have to carry 15, mate, and just take the penalty. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Unless I give you a smaller sword. Maybe give them, instead of having them have long swords, maybe make like short swords or daggers or something. They can't even make that there yet. I can make it here, craft a knife. Okay, so you're... Get the bow equipped, mate. Drop that. There's a sidearm. How's your inventory full? Is it because their mass is over the limit? That's probably what it is, which is annoying. Okay. Cargo pods are here. Jump to location. What is it? Yeah, no. That's drugs. And that's gonna mess us up. I really want to try and get him... Why can't I get him into here? Maybe if I deconstruct the prison beds, he won't have anywhere to sleep. Why can't we just, like, escort him? There we go. Okay. Throw him in there. Okay, I'm gonna say suspend making any more arrows. Okay, you're done with that. Or is there anything we can easily hunt? Stallions, so we've got horses, which are rideable. One thing I do need to do though is I need to get some animal traps down here, because that's what happened to us the last time, and it did not end well for anybody involved. So my cooking level's gone up. Wood is becoming an issue again. That's something we're going to keep an eye on. We may even have to just plant and grow some, if we're being honest, which takes time. Okay, so we've got jerked meat all tidied away. Ooh, that boom rat has gone into a bad place. That is going to be a problem when he dies. Okay. We need to get all these backpacks finished. Yeah, there we go. The animals escape. Where are you going? Oh, get back in the pen enclosure. Where are my animals? This was what I was worried about, folks. Because now all my animals have run off. Right. Slave, where are you? Okay. Right, low animal skill, of course it is. Where do the donkeys go? This is why we need... Donkey hit a trap. That was our fault. My goodness gracious. Okay. Where's the other two donkeys? Okay. This is why we need to make it out of actual decent materials, not just fencing. Where's the last donkey? Here. Okay. Going to be natural consumption. Let me guess, they've eaten all the food in the pens. Fantastic. That's something we need to warm up. How many more boomalopes and stuff are there? Boom rats. A scarab wandered onto the map and died. Probably came out of here and it's just all got shredded by creatures. Okay. As you can tell, there is a slight problem with our plan, unfortunately. The animals can wander into the traps. I should probably deal with that if I'm being honest. The donkeys have given birth. Pristine ruins have been found. Doesn't really help us. Right. We may have to start growing hay grass, which is annoying. Get that done out of the way. Okay. check the mission. Yeah, we'll take it for the trainer and the Glitter World medicine. Fire will last a bit, it'll be fine. So it's a prisoners arrive, you have to take after them, look after them for 17 days. Okay. He's been converted, so we can recruit him. Okay. Which soon as oh right, not great. Bricks are coming on. What I do need to do is we haven't got enough people to do all the jobs we need to do. I'll turn him on to crafting as well. Many hats for many folks. Okay. So they're doing that. No longer capable of walking. What heretical religion are they worshipping? Tribunal Anglicanism. Anglicanism, sorry, my apologies, dyslexic. So neither of them are particularly great, and they will depart in 17 days, which is basically a season. Right. I probably need to build an area for my animals. Structure, wooden wall. We could convert. Let's convert this. It saves materials. Convert that into a animal sleeping area, and we'll shove the animals into that. And then go miscellaneous furniture, animal sleeping spots. And they can have all those sleeping spots there. You're getting milked. Venerated artifact. You have learned that a relic of Catholicism is nearby. The Holy Grail is an ancient object venerated by all Christians. If you could collect it, you would be able to build a great reliquary to make Christians happy, attract wealthy pilgrims, and bring some people to Catholicism. First, you need to find a Holy Grail. Don't we already have one of these? Hidden structures. Oh no, that was just like ancient cache. Okay, so this is new. So, where is this Holy Grail? And gather information about it. Okay. Okay. Build roof area. They can get that. We collect all the wood. Okay. Make these backpacks. How many of them has he made so far? Not a lot. Probably because we need to make... I'm going to turn this back on. And we're going to start getting out crafting tools because we need to make production. Hand tailor bench to speed up making backpacks and the like. That's on. Add bills. Hand tools. Clear all. Just wood and steel, please. Give me 3 of them. Also, I'm going to bring up an order. I don't want to mine out all the iron here, I just want some of it. So I don't want to trigger the insects. Okay. These prisoners are really going to start eating into our food supplies. You're here. Right, you can clean up all the blood and stuff in this room. You can also... yeah, deconstruct the privy. Build me a replacement bed. Because you're going to be sleeping in here from now on. Okay. Slave, you get the bed. Yep, it's terrible. It's less awful than the barracks, though. Right. With that done, more bricks are coming through. Excellent backpack. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to put the excellent backpack on. Come on, get up. Wear the backpack and you can go back to bed. Oh no, the ground is on fire. Okay, so with that done, you can see his bulk goes right down, which means we can actually now give him more ammunition. Which is fantastic. So yeah, manage loadout, John. He's no longer encumbered, which is nice. Don't worry about fires spreading. I got rich opportunity to, and Christmas is coming up. Okay. Right, so we've nearly spent our first year here. I need to get him converted because he's really good. If I can get him converted, it'd be a nice coup for us because then we can have a dedicated soldier. And that all his job is we take off all the stuff he doesn't. We don't have him doing anything because he can't do anything besides animals. So we just have him with the animals. And to have him purely as a fighter, or maybe even as a range unit. Give him a crossbow. Right, how goes everything here? Okay, jump to location. No wonder the prisoner is cutting himself up. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. Stone cutting table. Yeah. Get all this stuff going on. You can come up here and you can start finishing the hand tools. We'll make a hand tool to help speed up time. Uh-oh, mad gazelle. Have they all gone mad? Oh, that's bad. They've all gone mad. Okay. So battle stations. So what exactly was the message? Mad gazelle. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. The economy is okay, but it seems that many of the gazelle in the area have gone insane. Okay. So how many are we looking at particularly? 6, hate Gazelle. Okay, this is actually fairly bad. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And we don't have time to get sealed or anything, so you're useless to me, so you're just gonna basically be cannon fodder. Where are they coming from? Okay, so they're coming from up here. Hopefully they're going to stick to the tightness in the landscape. And took that one out, for we used a arrow we don't have many of to do so. Okay. The problem is the next one's just going to come through. You shot your own guy in the back with an arrow. Bump to your bow. Didn't I? Where's your bow, mate? You had a bow, didn't you? Is he out of arrows and that's why he's dropped it? Frog got hit. He got hit by an arrow. Brandon, pick up your bow. You shot him again, mate. Okay. I'm going to have to give the people that are using the greater bows... I don't know. It's annoying because they're really good. So he ran into the trap down there. So he got hurt. He got trampled a bit. But nothing major. Okay. Let me guess, he ran out of ammunition. Rearm, please. Right. He's got great bow, right? Sorry, sometimes this loadout system just doesn't seem to want to play. Yeah, great bow. Can you go and suppress him then? Okay. Man, this is just brutal. He's still not healed. Okay. I worry about this bloke as well, tearing up all the shop. Get down there and clean up. Okay. We'll get all this cleaned up. No, I said clean it all up. I wish you could just have like a general just like clean all button rather than just doing... I know there's mods for it, and I sort of had picked up the mod really for that. Right. We've got enough meat sort of stored away, it's okay. At least we won't run low on supplies. Not going to pick up the drugs. Got bricks being made. Strange signals. Strange electronic signals, or probably smoke signals in our case. While harmless on their own, such signals are often an indicator of mechanoid activity in the area. Some of the larger mechanoids have heavy armor and will easily deflect all rifle fire. Faith says we need something that can defeat at least 20 mil of reinforced heavy armor. Molotov cocktails which can sink into the openings and overheat internal components, or EMP weapons that will destroy their circuitry. Okay, fine. Well, if those things turn up, we're just in a bad shape. Apparently some animals have got stuck by these and have wandered in. It can happen from time to time. Animals get like stuck and trapped in the booby traps, as you can see here. Good way of getting meat, to be honest. I mean, I can't look after the animals. And at the end of the day, I've got donkeys for carrying. There's a raccoon trying to get into our supplies. Like, make hand tools. Okay. I'm going to build a copy of this. And I'm going to put it here and here, and we're going to have them as a supply basis for ammunition. Structure. We'll put wooden walls just because I want to put a ceiling up over them, even though they don't degrade. Just looks more believable that way. Right, get everything up and going. Right, those animals are going to be dead, which is fine. It's becoming warmer now, so we won't have issues. This pen is purely just to do with keeping animals out. The booby trap's there to keep animals out during the winter months. So all the animals that we have stored in here, yeah, they are going to start to go off. We do need to butcher them. Construction bots, made hand tools. Okay. So, what I want is... This is where the issue is. We're running out of... yeah, because it's treating it as a workshop because we've got all the stuff in here crafting. So we really need to make an alternative arrangement to that. I could put a craft shop down here maybe. Dig a tunnel through to our stores, but I don't like the idea of that, to be honest. Probably what I'm going to do is that in the morning when we have some light, is... Man, we've got a ton of animals that need to get chopped up. Is I'm probably going to put a... Is it all the boomalopes? Are you serious? Okay. That's not great. Expand allowed area. We're going to go area 1. And just sort of do that. Just keep them inside. I just had like the worst luck. Because as long as they don't see us, they shouldn't come around. They got hit in. They hit the booby traps. At least it takes care of the crazed animals, I suppose. Though all that means all our animals are going to get out. We're still manhunting? No. We just need to get ready for what's about to happen. Because these guys are going to die, and then it's just going to be problematic. So what we probably want to do is very, very, very quickly is go fence. So you got to die 7 hours. Okay, wooden fence, and go. Who's our construction team? Just tell them to get all this done as soon as possible. Before the fence breaks and all the animals get out. No, don't. It's pointless now. Just focus on repairing that, will you? Just get stuff fixed, please. Yeah, pen not enclosed. I'm fully aware. We just don't have enough people. And at this frustrating moment, I'm going to have to leave it cut here, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section. And I shall see you all again next time on the next episode of Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. Goodbye!